Hey guys, welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and another matchup. Today we predict the World Championship final. It is getting underway later today at 2 PM UK time. John Higgins, the Wizard of Wishaw, four-time world champion in his 8th final and 3rd in a row. Judd Trump, the ace in the pack, Masters champion, UK Championship 2011 champion, world number 6. Looking for his 11th ranking title in his 2nd World Final. A repeat of the 2011 Classic, which John Higgins famously won with that double back in the day. 18-15, I think it was, back on that day. And, well, Higgins pulled it out against David Gilbert in the semi-final, and Judd Trump had a bit of an easier ride against Gary Wilson, but boy, this is going to be a good match. But Snooker 19, a one-frame shootout between these two players. Who is going to come out on top? We're going to take the reins of John Higgins. Can we win our 5th World Championship title at the one-table setup at the Crucible?
Hello, welcome to this exhibition match at the home of snooker, the Crucible Theatre in Sheffield.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, John Higgins to break.
So we're going to break off in this deciding frame of the World Championship. And what a World Championship it has been, for many different reasons. I think particularly the stories of Gary Wilson and Dave Gilbert, will be the thing we take away most from this tournament. Obviously the early exit of Ronnie O'Sullivan and the likes of Mark Selby as well.
This is really tricky.
But here comes Judd Trump. What's he going to do with this? He's gone for it, but I think that might be wide.
So close, but he's missed it.
Well,
that'll annoy him.
Imagine that in a deciding frame. Judd Trump rolls one over the pocket. It does cut. It does cut. And could we have our first deciding frame since 2002? Not sure, to be honest. Not sure. I do think, unfortunately, I hate to say this, but I do think Judd Trump will win it.
Take on a colour here.
But, Higgins showed he has the bottle. He has the bottle, and I'm not sure Judd has that killer instinct yet. Unless Judd's, 17-11 ahead or something like that. If he's only 17-16 in front, I don't see Judd winning it in one visit. It's all going to depend how he controls the match. But John Higgins, he's got to get off to a good start, you feel. If he's 6-2, 7-1 down
For the left
after the
here.
first session, it's all over. And that's the sort of shot he can't be missing later today. But let me know who you guys think will win the World Championship over the 2 days. Obviously, we've got
so close.
17 frames today.
There, and he didn't get it.
So somebody will be leading going into tomorrow, the final day of the World Championship. And it's gone so quickly. It always does. Always does. Every year. And I think it always just speeds up once we're at the one table setup, because obviously you can only feast your eyes over one table.
Here. We shall make it a little more awkward.
Just adjusted too much at the
That's
end.
really close, but not quite close enough.
I mean, that's an awkward table though, so I think we'll get another chance. But Judd Trump obviously been fancied for many years to win
Nicely
it.
Onto the colour.
If he does win it, it'll be by far the biggest paycheck of his career. It'll be the biggest paycheck of anyone's
Nicely positioned
career. 500,000, first time it's been that high. And obviously, if a 147's made, it could well be 560,000 for whoever wins it. So, however unlikely that might be. But I thought for some reason I thought he was on a red there. I was very confused at what he was doing.
To the corner pocket.
But another missed. I think that's going to be the important
Pretty
thing
close,
for Judd.
But that won't provide any solace.
In this match
Judd Trump,
is going to be how his long game is, because if his long
tempted by
game's
this
bad, Judd Trump tends to lose. Depending on who he's playing, of course. But if his long game isn't there, his whole game isn't there. So if it is there, John's got to
he's taking the pot on.
tighten up, which he can do. John is a wonderful
That's a
match
top
player,
shot.
probably
Well
the best
played.
match player of all time, really.
Position looks very
The
good
amount
here.
of times he's come
played that
from
very well.
so many frames behind and
This should be
comes back to win. He
enough.
nearly did it last year in the final against Mark Williams and had the reverse done to him in the 2017 final against Mark Selby. I beg your pardon. Went into me Ronnie Australian mode there. But yeah,
Lining the block up.
tomorrow night is tonight is the big session of the
John
match for
Higgins
me.
said
The last couple of years, obviously, a few years ago now, but Ronnie O'Sullivan was 10-5 up against Mark Selby and lost those final 2 frames of the session, and Mark Selby went on to win that
He's
match.
attempting to get the white tight on the cushion.
So it kind of just shows you how important that final session of the day is, and sort of who can come out on top from that. But it's not conclusive as to who wins that. But if a player can nick the last 2
Not
frames
ended well.
of the
Tough
session
shot, but not
to
what
come
he
out
was hoping for.
10-7 rather than 12-5 or something like that, then it can make all the difference. Meanwhile, we've been a little bit unlucky there. Been a bit sporadic this frame, but I am just rambling on, so...
Not an easy safety, this.
Ooh, missed that. I think if I was Judd Trump, I would stick us in from here. He might put us back.
That's a foul. He'll be disappointed with that.
foul and a miss.
No, he's going to
John
play
Higgins,
it. So
1. Judd Trump, 5.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
well, where's the cue ball going? It's okay, but obviously it's all going to be live and uninterrupted on the BBC. They swap their commentators after every 4 frames as well, so guaranteed to get John and Dennis every session, which is always a good thing.
Well, he's aiming to get the cue ball safe here.
John Virgo was very much on form in the semi-finals, especially the final 2 sessions of each match. That
Great
was
shot.
just
That's
brilliant.
A really good safety.
The Dave Gilbert deciding
This
frame,
is a tricky
absolutely
safety.
amazing commentary, and there's not a better 2 commentators in my opinion for building excitement and just
That was a really tough shot.
really
It hasn't
engaging the
worked out all
audience
that
in the snooker. There's nobody better than John Virgo and the likes of Dennis Taylor.
1.
But anyway, here we are. What are we going to do? So let's try and win this thing. Might screw in and out of balk here. We haven't really got the angle, but
Looking to play this with
If
a
I
lot
can-
of power.
play this with the most power I can. It'll fizz
Well
off
played.
that second cushion with the side. And we weren't going to cannon any balls there. I think that might be inch perfect.
6.
Oh, and it is. Look at that. Very precise there. For some reason.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this. Well, that
No,
looks safe
that's
to all
okay.
intents and purposes.
Well, obviously Neil Folds didn't think it was safe. David Emden. But if you do choose to listen to it with Eurosport, or watch it with Eurosport, I should say, I'm sure they'll have some good stuff on their side. Ronnie and Jimmy White, on the punditry team.
10.
So it'll be a great occasion, but I don't think anything quite beats the BBC's coverage, especially at the World Championship. I think it's absolutely fantastic, and the House of Frames thing they've done this year has been brilliant. I just think it's been such a great championship. It's probably the first one in a good couple of years that I've
11.
managed to watch a hell of a lot of. You know, with where Easter's fell this year.
This is really
So,
tricky.
Outstanding pot. That's right out of the top drawer.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
And tickets also have went on sale today. I'm not sure if they're out now when this video comes out, but you know, if you do want to go down to the Crucible in Sheffield, or up to the Crucible if you're a southerner, then make sure you get your tickets fast, because they do sell like gold dust these days. When I went to the Crucible in 2011, it was a lot easier to get tickets. I managed to get tickets for Ronnie pretty soon before the tournament started. Obviously, you had to
Not quite the split he wanted.
find out the session times and stuff to work out who was playing each of the sessions. So yeah, the tickets do sell out a lot quicker these days, so make sure you get them if you do fancy going along. And it is a wonderful experience.
Position looks pretty good to
Such
me.
a fabulous theatre, and such a fabulous city as well. You know, everything around it is snooker. The Winter Gardens is brilliant, where Hazel and the team sit, and you know, outside the Crucible is awesome, and it's just an amazing experience. If you've never done it before, honestly, go and do it. And if you get the chance to see your favourite player or whatever, it just makes it all the better.
He's looking to
But
pop this
we're
into the
currently
left corner pocket.
27 points in front
No
here.
issues there.
That's a
That makes
wonderful,
it 28.
wonderful
This will
pot.
be 35 with 51 remaining. So Higgins could be heading towards a 5th world title, equaling the great Ronnie O'Sullivan here, if he can hold himself together. So
37.
this red and the black to go 43 points in front.
38.
It's just 43 on the table. It's there. And now
45.
this red for the World Championship.
Just this red needed.
Well,
46.
the crowd haven't reacted, which is odd. They usually go woo. That's why I stayed silent. Right, time for
This
a bit
will
of
be
naughty
good queuing.
snooker.
We know he's blessed with great cue power, and that's a great example of what he can do.
And look at that third positional shot. Oh, what a beauty that is.
51.
But yeah, let me know who you think will win the World Championship. According to Snooker 19, John Higgins is going to win it. In emphatic fashion. In fact, a whitewash.
52.
Or, if you look at it another way, if this was the deciding frame, then perhaps 18-17. And what drama we would have if it did go all the way on Monday night. But what better way to spend a bank holiday
He's looking
Monday.
for the snooker behind the brown, I think.
than with some fabulous snooker at the Crucible. That's a terrible shot. I want to clear the table.
59.
Never mind. Ooh, we might be able to bend this, you know. If we just... We're getting there. Look at that. We're almost there. Just need a little bit more bottom, perhaps. A little bit more elevation. Ooh, well. Come on. Come on, John. Clear the table, son. It doesn't matter about the yellow. Should have probably played a good Higgins double, but I think
59.
Judd Trump will
Frame
concede.
conceded.
And he does,
Frame,
so we win the match
John Higgins.
by 1 frame to 0. And according to Snooker 19, it's going to be the Wizard of Wishaw displaying his magic in this match over the next 2 days, beating Judd Trump in the final once again in a complete repeat of the 2011 finals. So let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does help me out, means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Snooker 19 content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.